much into the production, into the set, and he really wasn't expecting to make a profit. This was solely a legacy play. Well, that legacy play.
I'm gonna be honest right now. Usually I troll a lot, you know what I'm saying? I would come in here and make a lot of jokes and stuff like that, but I feel like I want to say, like, honestly, you are a great human being. You are a great person. I'm gonna be honest right now. Usually yeah, man, put the whole up.
That's right. And now his fans not only hate him, but they also hate his girlfriend India.
I'm be honest, I didn't make a down for this shit. Like, you got no how they say it sometimes. It's great. I don't care about it. I don't know why I keep saying cat, bro. What I gotta lie for?
Which makes the outcome of this dating show even worse, because it didn't make you any money and it wasn't a legacy plan. You thought it was, but all it did was bring more negativity and backlash to him. And here's where everything went wrong. So at some point in this dating show, the girls began to take this thing really serious and began to really think they were dating deep and they were actually competing for his love. One girl even got this man's name tatted on her during the show.
Yeah, I'm on one path and we never give up. And you only play little. It's cute though. It's cute though.
Whoa, that's perfect.
I'm like a boy. It's cute. It's mad. I was talking about that again. It's my name saying first name actually.
Damn. Oh, pretty good. Very good.
I appreciate it.
Honestly.
You should have got
Nobody
that.
ever got my name tatted on. Alright.
But that's how you get frustrated. How you feel about
That was her first ever tattoo. Like, I understand it's a game show, and some of these chicks knows no limit when it comes to chasing a bag. But when you get somebody's name tatted as your first tattoo, there has to be some type of emotions at play here, rather than you truly understand what that emotion is. There's some emotions at play here, bruh. Some of these girls were offering up themselves to DDT. One chick named Bubble was offering to blow bubbles on DDT joint.
Can you explain to me what's the process behind the bubble thing again? I just forgot.
basically, if I'm doing it, like start off regimen and then work your way, if they go to the back, and like the back of your throat is kind of like slimy. So like when you come back up, it's gonna be slimy like this, and then I'll just like rub the slimy bubble, and yeah, no one.
Alright, well, now I remember.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we got a little connection going on.
The tender trick in me would like to assume that if a woman is putting herself out like this, throwing away all shame, ruining her good name and reputation, and offering up herself like this to a man for everyone to see, she would have to like this man somewhat. But then again, that's just a tender trick in me, bro. Because a lot of these chicks don't got no shame. And you would think a chick offering to blow bubbles on a man's love muscle publicly for everybody to see is some type of risk, or it takes a lot for her to do so. But with dealing with this new age chick, shit doesn't, bro. These chicks don't got no shame. But for the most part, man, the audience sees like how dedicated these chicks were to win their show, and the audience took a liking to these chicks. The audience grew their own core favorites. The audience began to really believe this was a dating show, and DDG will eventually choose one of their favorites to at least date or pursue and see where things go after the show. DDG was calling this a love show. DDG was saying the chicks came on the show for pride love, and he wants chicks who are really there for him. Everything was going well, and everybody was bought into the idea of the show for a while until DDG brought on his real girlfriend, India, and that's when things took a sharp turn. Fans took to Twitter in droves saying India ruined the show, and they were done watching because DDG brought on his actual girlfriend to critique, judge the girls competing for his love, and to eliminate them. And the fans at that point began to realize this is a scam.
Slow down. Ow.
Oh, damn.
What's up, loser?
Wait.
Hey, technically, oh.
Do the chase.
What's up, losers? It's crazy.
They did lose.
It was at this point specifically that show's honeymoon phase was officially over. It was officially over, man. People began to feel bad for the girls now because a lot of these girls came on and they ruined their digital footprint, bruh. Who is about to date a girl who, of course, EDG's that he's still talking about is he got an STD and I got one too, I'm gonna suck it out of his love muscle? Who's gonna date a girl talking about, hey, DDG, can I blow bubbles on your love muscle? Who's gonna date a girl who gives DDG's name tag within 24 hours of knowing him? They purposely ruined the digital footprint for, I guess, them actually thinking that will earn them their love and earn them opportunities to date DDG. So people felt horrible because he didn't bring his real girlfriend, who's been calling them losers, who's been like scrolling through like their living quarters, calling it dirty and dissing them.
We can go ahead. Come on, let's go.
Come on, man.
Oh, no bed. I'll say the bed's not made. Okay. Smell cool in here though.
Whoa.
That was a nice painting you made for that lady. Huh? Bed's not made. Food on the nightstand. You want this? You want this? You like this way of living for the lady?
What's this?
Please. 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 Ooh.
Yeah, man.
I like that they all get married. This is cute.
It came across as catty and mean girlish. Now, DDG was saying that this was designed to look this way. He brought her on because he designed his show after Flavor of Love. And when you watch Flavor of Love, New York, which was a fellow contestant who made it to the final round, she came back to kind of interview the girls, intimidate them, see how they play out to find out who's good for Flavor Flav. But the difference is, New York and Flavor Flav weren't good for girls. Amy Love and DDG are actually dating. So to bring her onto a dating show, yeah, it kind of presents itself as a humiliation ritual.
And by the way, y'all, India was supposed to, I don't know if y'all ever watched Flavor of Love, but I don't know if y'all know New York from Flavor of Love? That was her whole point of coming here, to intimidate y'all.
Andy, what's the point of the show?
What you talking about?
What was the point of the show? Oh, what's the point of your show?
Oh, we the same age.
We're not the same age. Oh. What was the point of the show?
What you want, Auntie? What you say?
I just want to know, what were we here for?
To find love with me. But I'm saying it's certain things of the show, okay?
If I'm DDG, I would have kept it real from the very beginning, bro. This show is about entertainment and entertainment only, bro. This is not a dating show. But when you present it as a dating show and then bring your actual girlfriend to come and eliminate the girl the fans like, they're going to hate you for it. And then on one hand, DDG says, this is a show about love. You guys came on this show to find love with me. And then on the other hand, he will say, yo, y'all are parasocial, y'all are dumb, y'all are stupid for thinking I was actually going to find love on this show.
With a brain. No grown person with a brain, a mind, a thought in a brain gonna think that it is gonna get married in 7 days. I don't know why y'all think that's a thing. Why do y'all think why do y'all think I'm gonna get married? Y'all took this parasocialism to the next level, bro.
I understand what he's saying, but at the end of the day, you presented it as a game show about finding love. It was about who you formed the best connection with. It's kind of like Love Island. Imagine watching Love Island where you're competing for $100,000. I believe the contestants on this show was competing for about $20,000 or $40,000. So people are competing, and it's all about who connects with DDG the most. Girls are going out of their way to get your name tatted and things of that sort. And then India comes on, and not only does she come on and kind of antagonize the girls, but she comes on with full power to eliminate women.
This person, I am choosing to leave because I don't really know and see the Moo needs. Okay? Moo is very calm, cool, and collected, and it takes a certain to get him out of that, okay? I knew he was gonna say that. I'm not doing it again.
Okay.
He likes that type of. So unfortunately today, the first person I am going to be eliminating will be drum roll, please. No, sister. I'm so sorry. Are you so shocked? Oh.
Hey, I'm Issa Rae, and these are my prime confessions. Oh yeah, the alarm went off one night. All I have are these. I immediately.
I don't know. I think we go together, but I think we go together. Yeah. I think we go together. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's over right now. Can I have the ring? I don't think y'all go together. It's not really a chance anymore, but thank you.
DDG allowing India to have that much power really ruined the show and turn people off. One user said, India Love is ruining my favorite content creators' content performance potential. The content is there. The content is on 1,000%, but it's basically like if DDG did a love show but was still with Kennedy, his ex-girlfriend or something, it completely handicaps them and makes everything awkward as hell. One user believes that India Love was bullying the girls. He says, India Love definitely ruined the Lord DDG show. Like, she was definitely bullying the girls. And I feel like that's what a lot of people felt. That DDG claims that he brought India Love here to be mean, to kind of intimidate them. I feel like that was a cop-out after the backlash. I don't feel like DDG told India Love, hey, come to this show and bully these girls. I feel like India Love came and kind of did that. And it came across as really mean girls because it felt like India Love had all the power and these girls were vulnerable. After essentially like ruining their reputation. Another user says, at the end of the day, India Love ruined the show. Her insecurities got in the way of a lot of things. And then the way that she kept not only nitpicking but also bullying the contestants was very disgusting and should have never been allowed. DDG needs to control his bird. I feel like where bullying comes in, it felt like India Love was exalted to like the totem pole as like the head being in charge. And a lot of these girls who did a lot of things was going to follow them forever. they essentially now is being looked at as fools, right? Another user says, my unbiased opinion by DDG Love Show is that he should have let the females know from the jump that it was an entertainment only and just a game show for him, because him saying it's just a game and those folks on there real deal crying because they didn't know. That's a fact. A lot of these girls are really committed and thought it was actually going to be a love show and they were actually going to find love. Now, obviously, there's some, like straight up content creators who are there and they just were very dumb. This was strictly for publicity. So there was a lot of regular girls there who thought, they was actually going to date DDG. And then Indian Love came and made them feel really small about themselves. One user said, this nigga DDG, tricked those girls who thought they're dating real love in that show, but in reality, what is the point of having a love show if your real life girlfriend comes on the show and letting you know that you're already in a relationship with her? That's a fact, man. And, where I